Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Deval, and my friend JBB, and we are here to play some tabletop Legacy. I know you see a lot of this stuff on Magic Online, but we want to play it in paper because that is what we enjoy the most. What we have going on today is a duel between a custom JUND disruption build because JBB stands for Just Ban Blue. He hates blue. He does whatever he can to defeat blue. He can't stand blue. He thinks that there should only be 4 colors of Magic. I disagree. I think blue, there should only be one color, and it's blue. I am going to be facing off against him with a copy of Sneak and Show. It's my own custom build. It's generally the same, outside of a few cards that you may see in there that's a little bit different from your typical build. But we're going to have some fun doing some of this beautiful custom Disruption JUND versus Sneak and Show. And we're going to get started. Anyway, let's go ahead and slice the decks here. We'll take a look at our opening hands, and we will go from there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm hoping for first turn kill. That is not going to happen with this hand. It's not a horrible hand, but it's not a first turn hand. So we got that going on with that, that, and that. All right, so we're going to hang on to our hand here and see what JBB, Mr. Just Ban Blue, wants to do.
All right. This is what we got. It's not the greatest first starting hand, but it's a start. So we got a little bit that we can do, and we're gonna see how this goes. See what he can deal with.
That's right.
We are on the draw, so.
Well, let's start with an island, and then we are going.
Already busted.
We're gonna cast a Lotus Petal. Pass the turn. Already busted. The Lotus Petal taps for blue too, so.
Well, that's how I know it's busted.
Right. His shirt literally says, "Untapped lands are why I have trust issues."
My wife bought me this shirt. She knows me too well.
Fair enough.
You're going to fetch.
Sure.
You go to 19.
Yeah, you go right on ahead.
We're going to go get our swamp.
That's a swamp. Not going to get a duel.
Not going to get a duel.
Fair enough.
It's good practice. If you don't need to get a duel, don't get a duel first turn.
I mean, I disagree with that, but okay.
I see you played an island.
Yeah, that's true, but you know it's Sneak and Show. I don't play Wasteland.
Yes.
I guess in a situation where you don't know what your opponent's playing against, that's not a bad first turn.
It's not a bad habit to get into, to just play a basic first turn and see what's going on.
But that being said, he knows I'm playing a Sneak and Show, so he doesn't have much to worry about.
And you know I'm playing JUND, so you know you do.
Yes, I'm well aware that I have some issues going on here. So we're gonna hope that
we're gonna Inquisition.
That is an Inquisition. So, I mean, we could. Yeah, I think we're going to. We're going to brainstorm and just try and bury something that we don't want him to take care of here. So we'll draw 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. We're going to get rid of one of those for sure. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get rid of that. So we'll put that back on top. And we're going to be drawing whatever else it is anyway. Oh, wait. Ignore that.
You want to do that in the wrong order?
No, it's in the right order. I was trying to hide things that Inquisition can get. So Brainstorm finishes resolving, and we will show our hand.
And that means it gets nothing.
It gets nothing. But he does know that I have Emrakul, Grizzlebrand, Force of Will, and 2 Scalding Tarns.
That is not pleasant to see.
Are you done?
I am done.
All right, we're going to draw off the top. You know what we're drawing? That right there. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to play a Scalding Tarn, and we are going to once again pass the turn.
So our draw?
Yes.
Which makes things interesting. So what do we do here? Either way, we're going to have to play our land untapped.
It's an Overgrown Tomb.
There are bayous in the deck. I think we just go ahead and play this little dude there.
Grimflare.
Because we know what's in his hand, and
so
hopefully set up our draws.
We know that this is a really bad omen for him. So I'm going to crack, go to 19. At the end of your turn, you're done, right?
I am done.
All right, at the end of your turn, we're going to crack, go to 19. We will grab a Volcanic. Let's hope for a juicy top deck. After we... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have even had you shuffle. So also at the end of the turn, we're going to cast a Intuition. And then we're going to shuffle and hope we get something juicy. So we're going to pull 3 Show and Tells out of the deck. We do run 4 main deck. There's 3 of them. Would you like to pick one of these 3 cards for me to put in my hand, good sir?
That one.
A Show and Tell goes to my hand. I wasn't sure if it was going to be Show and Tell or Show and Tell or Show and Tell. But that's all right. All right, so we'll leave that there because he knows. Actually, he knows about all. He knows about these 4 cards. So we'll leave those there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw. All right, that wasn't the juiciest card, but it is something. So land for turn, we're gonna play a City of Traders, and we're going to cast our Show and Tell. All right, I'm gonna pick Grizzlebrand after. All right, so he does have a 7/6 Rotting Regisaur. That is scary. We do have 1 untapped land. We already played land for turn. I think what we can do, he doesn't have too much in the way of, I mean, the 7/6 is a big threat. We're going to go ahead and go to 12. Wait, did I? Yeah, I've only fetched 1, so I just want to make sure I didn't mess up my life total. And we're going to draw 7 cards. Not bad. That one's not very usable. That's interesting. 5, 6, and 7. All right, we don't want to go any lower than 12 currently. So we're going to go ahead and go to our discard step. We will discard. Yeah, we're going to discard a Flusterstorm. We're really not worried about discard anymore. And we'll discard a Sneak Attack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to discard 1 more card. Let's see. We don't want to get. We can probably go without our second Grizzlebrand. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand. Pass turn.
Upkeep, I have to discard a card. We'll discard a Regisaur. Yep. That is unfortunate. Good practice. You don't need to get a duel. Don't get a duel first. Should have got a duel.
Lessons learned. He's trying to figure out how to wiggle his way out of this.
I am trying to figure out how to wiggle out of it. We're going to stack for 7.
All right. So in this situation, I have to block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare blockers, and then we're going to go to 5. Draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, guys. We just drew the win. Block resolves. Go back to 12. I did just draw the win.
Yeah. Pass turn.
That was a nut. That was crazy. All right, so here we go. We're gonna add 2 to our mana pool. We're gonna put a Scalding Tarn into play. Goodbye to that. 3 and 4. We're gonna cast a Sneaky Attack.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna cast a Lotus Petal. I'm gonna cast another Lotus Petal.
Response to that Lotus Petal, we'll blow up the Lotus Petal.
In response, I'll sack it for red.
Yes.
All right. Just for good measure, I'm gonna exile my Simian Spirit Guide for a 3rd red.
Sure.
But I don't.
You don't need it.
Oh wait.
Emrakul in here.
Why do I have 3 red? I don't have Grizzlebrand in hand. I'm really stupid. Use one of those for Emrakul?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm bad at Magic. I mean, I think you still die here, but
I have to sack everything and take 15.
I mean, let's just grab our other Volcanic and see if we can't find that Grizzlebrand that we discarded.
Discarded the Grizzlebrand?
Well, yeah, I wasn't thinking about the fact that I was going to sacrifice it. Oh, wait, yeah. All right. Oh, well, shoot. You know what? I don't even have a... All right, well, swing for 15.
Go to 2.
I'm bad at Magic.
Sacking everything. Play mistakes were made.
All right, so just... Yeah, I mean, well, that is untapped. I don't need the mana. All right, so...
If only you would have done the Swimming Spirit Guide.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know.
We'll get rid of that. All right, pass turn. We got to find our kill card. You saw a major play. You saw a major play mistake there. All right.
I thought you were getting good at this deck.
It's apparently I don't know how to play Magic, so we're gonna ponder. There's Grizzlebrand. You're dead. All right. All right.
Why be good when you can just play blue?
I mean, that's essentially what happened. Granted, most of the cards that I drew with a black card. Just so you are aware.
Just so you're aware, you can't play that black card without blue.
That's not actually true. I have hard cast Grizzlebrand out of this deck before. 4 Lotus Petals. And what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to do a couple of games, and then we'll do a sideboard. We'll talk about sideboarding. My sideboard is a little bit different than your typical build. It's a little bit more like the old style build way back in the day, 3-4 years ago, Sneak and Show sideboarding. The sideboard of Sneak and Show in today's meta is much more diverse than what I currently have, but I just like it. So, you know, it's a thing that I like. All right, so opening hand. It doesn't look too horrible. It's not the best. We got that, which is risky, but we have plenty of play options here. Of course, we have that as well. We also just had a little bit of counter lag, but it is gone. All right, let's go. Go ahead.
You can see we've got not the greatest hand here. It's playable, but it sucks. So we're on the play.
All right, good luck, good sire.
Pass.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Nope.
That is not good. All right, we're going to play a volcanic.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cast a lotus petal.
Yep.
We're going to cast a ponder.
That is a ponder.
All right, we're going to ponder for something juicy. We have these 3 cards. I could use that. It's really risky. Like, it's super risk. Like, this is major risk right here. I'm going to do it. That is not a hand you should normally keep.
I don't think you should have done it. You've seen me play your land and come into play tapped and do nothing turn 1. I've got no threats. There's nothing on the board. There was no reason to risk it.
Go ahead.
Play a peat land. That is the card I drew. We will pay 1 life. That is the card I'm going to play.
Nope, I cannot allow that to happen. I'm so sorry. We're going to force that, exiling a preordain.
We have to do what we can try. What we can try and do.
All right.
And then we'll pass turn.
Going to cast a lotus petal.
Yep.
I'm going to cast a show and tell. Oh boy, here we go. Because if he has a way to make me sack a creature, we are so dead. Yeah, that's fine. You name Eldrazi all you want.
Name Eldrazi all I want.
All right, go ahead. It doesn't make it Annihilator 5.
Well, that is way too little, way too late.
You need a lily.
I'll swing 2.
I will block.
Sweet.
All right.
Death touch.
So, as we know, I won that game, but I let him win on purpose. No big deal.
I do believe there were play mistakes made.
I don't know about that. All right. Well, let me go ahead and draw your death here. So there's 7 cards.
Let's see if you can turn 1 this. This is the only way.
Boy, that's not a turn 1. I wish it were. It's not a bad hand. We got to keep it.
We're not going to keep this one. It is 5 lands.
5 lands.
A Tarmogoyf and an Inquisition. I'm pretty sure you blocked.
No, I'm pretty sure that I did not block there. I just took that back and said,
Oh, is that what you do now? I didn't realize Blue had a card to take back moves.
It will soon, now that you just gave Wizards the idea. WotC is like, ooh!
Why didn't we think of that? 1
Phyrexian mana undo.
They don't do Phyrexian mana anymore. They'll just make you discard a card that you drew with Brainstorm.
That's fine. Discard 1 future card of your choice.
Let's see. This is what we've got here. This is a much more playable hand. Actually, I think we're going to get rid of this one. This one's going to be the one to go.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go Island, Ponder.
You don't have a turn 1 win.
I do not, in fact, have a turn 1 win. So we're going to stack them like this. And we're definitely going to stack them like that.
It's like that and like this and like that, Anna.
We're going to keep and pass.
So we will draw. That is our draw. That's an unfortunate draw.
Sure. So we know what we want to do here. This is actually a pretty
pay 2 life.
It's a pretty well thought out plan.
In 1 position.
That is not something I'm going to allow to happen. So we're going to cast a Force of Will. Now I don't have 5 mana to pay for the Force of Will, so we'll do a blue thing and we will exile another blue card.
Man, I wish I got free counter spells.
Hey, you got free destroy. I mean, Force of Vigor and everything else, and give sort of sneak attack.
It only took them 25 years to make a free destroy spell.
Oh, whatever. You done?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna take our second turn here. We're gonna play an Is land. Now you guys are gonna be like, yes, this is. I mean, you're dead. Just so you know. All right. So tap 2, 3, exile Spirit Guide for mana.
Yep.
Cast Show and Tell. Sure, I'm gonna cast Omniscience.
Yep.
I have 1 card in hand, but I know what's on.
Emrakul.
No, I know what's on top of my deck. It's the Emrakul I'm gonna cast.
Yeah.
And this we will keep on top of the deck as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our extra turn, swing. You're dead. All right, so that's how you play Sneak and Show correctly without dying to dumbness.
Did you want to block?
All right, let's sideboard. So I have something that is a sideboard card from the past for this deck. You guys can see him in my hand, was just recently reprinted. So we're absolutely going to go with all 4 of my Ley Lines of Sanctity. I'm not even going to try and hide it from him. All right, we don't need our Grafdigger's Cage. We don't need our Besiege against him. Pyroblast doesn't do anything. Through the Breach could be another just, get it on the board, kill card. So Through the Breach, not a bad idea. It's also not targetable by Inquisition. Blood Moon, no. Pyroclasm, no. Sorcerer Spyglass, is really good against Lily, against Renin 6. But the question is, at what point are you pulling so much out of your deck that you're hurting what the deck's trying to do? So we're going to try and fit these in. So the first thing we're absolutely going to be taking out, we have a Flusterstorm in here that needs to go. I run 1 Flusterstorm main deck, as you guys saw earlier, I believe. So that's going to go. We're going to take out the Simian Spirit Guides. That's fast mana for game 1, but games 2, 3, generally those are not in the deck because they get taken out for sideboard pieces. So the Simian Spirit Guides come out. Now, we are not super concerned about him countering our combo, so we'll take out Spell Pierce. Although we do like Spell Pierce to try and block him from using, Thoughtseize or him to Turok. That being said, I'm not super concerned about that, especially if we get Leyline on the board. So if we get Leyline on the board, we're in a much better situation. What we probably want to do here now, we don't want to take any more pieces out of our deck, so I think we're still kind of in the same boat where we just say no need for Force of Will. We'll take out 2 Force of Wills. We will leave 2 in the deck because we do want to have, in reality, we could really just drop all counter magic. Hopefully we get the Leyline using Paris Maul, and then we keep Spirit Guides in for extra fast mana. But I think we don't do that. I think what is that? I think we take out 2 Spirit Guides, we take out the Flusterstorm, we take out the Spell Pierce, and 2 Force Wills, and we put it in the Spyglass, the Through the Breach, and the 4 Leyline.
What we're going to do, we're going to bring in Chokes, because islands that don't untap are good islands. We're actually going to bring in an Ashiok. The reason I bring in the Ashiok is spells and abilities your opponent's control can't cause him to search the library, so his intuition becomes useless, his fetches become useless, and the ability to -1 and just put the top 4 out of your library into your graveyard and then exile your whole graveyard, it's not terrible. We will bring in some Surgicals because you have very few win cons, and if we can get them out of your hand and get them out of your deck, great. And we're going to bring in the only thing that isn't blue that counters, because...
That's not true. There's a white spell that counters. You ever heard of Mana Tithe? Hello.
I did play Mana Tithe. The problem is that you can just pay the 1 mana.
Yeah, it still counters.
It's not a hard counter.
It's still a counter.
It's a soft counter.
It's a counter.
So we'll bring those in, and hopefully we'll have a red mana up when he show and tells.
All right, do we want to roll dice for this? Since it's a whole new match?
Sure.
Okay. Wow. Sure.
I feel like I'll play.
Interesting. So, he's on the play... So this does not have Inquisition in it, but it does have stuff. I think we give this. Man,
this is probably the jankiest hand I'm ever going to keep.
It doesn't affect my decision. All right, go ahead. Let's keep it.
So this is what I got. Hopefully you can see or whether it's obviously the most janky hand that I would ever keep ever, but we're gonna go with it and see how it works.
Sure.
Pass.
Uh-oh. I guess that first turn we weren't as worried about. All right, we're going to play a Tarn that scalds. We're going to fetch an island. Look at that. We cut right to it.
Are you going to adjust your life total for that fetch?
Yes.
Gotta watch these blue players.
I think we put both of these on the bottom. Yes. Leyline of Sanctity is no longer very good. All right. So we put both on the bottom and drew that. Pest her.
Let's go ahead and fetch, because we will need to fetch this turn. I feel like we'll play Bad Nuts. And for the turn?
Sure.
I'll pay my 1 life.
Sure.
To make a black mana.
Sure.
And we'll hand a track.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're just going to force. I think we just have to. We're just going to force it. We're going to force Exile and Brainstorm. Feels bad, man. All right. Play City Traders. And we're going to show and tell.
It's artifact, creature, enchantment, or land.
Yep. All right. Pass turn. So he just got an extra land off of it. We're not unhappy about that. All right. It's a wasteland. We're not even worried about the wasteland. As you can see.
Pay 2?
Sure. Yeah, that's actually fine this time. Just pick 2.
Here, you can keep that one.
I can keep that one? Alright, so you got rid of 2 lands.
Got rid of 2 lands.
Alright.
Inquisition?
That's fine.
Can't do it.
Yeah, we're 100% in top deck mode. Actually, it kind of did suck to lose that mountain. Oh, man. Past turn. I just realized we lost the mountain. Actually, that was kind of rough. Because we needed that mountain for sneak attack. We're in a bad position here, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to waste a life forcing it.
We'll waste the City of Traders.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about City of Traders. Done?
Yep.
Pass turn.
Thoughtseize?
Sure.
14.
Are you on top deck too? You got 1 card?
Yeah.
You done?
Yep.
Pass turn.
Check.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Fetch.
RTFC.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's really bad.
And that is why we bring in the Ashiok.
I was stuck either way.
Surgical extraction, the show and tell?
Sure.
Well, that's not good.
Well, there's only 2 cards in my deck that give me red mana that I can get now. So I'd have to. Well, I could top deck a pedal. So there's 6 cards in my deck I can top deck to activate this sneak attack.
Seriously?
Oops.
4, 5.
You're at 12.
Oh.
Oh my god. You cut it.
Better lucky than good.
That was your cut. So look at this. We got that with that with that. No way to cast them. And we have that in opening hand. Oh, savage. Oh yeah, we definitely glad we didn't keep. So we are going to 6.
Well, this is what we got, guys. I think we're going to keep and be greedy.
I guess we have to keep this. So we'll put one of those down and then hope. All right, go ahead.
Fetch.
Yeah.
Inquisition.
Well, we are happy that Inquisition doesn't hit the 1 card we really don't want to lose here. So you got your option of Preordain, and Brainstorm.
Oh, so close.
Brainstorm. All right. Done?
Yep.
Draw for turn. We will fetch. And we'll get an Islane, Mr. Wasteland. All right, we'll cast Preordain.
Sure.
Draw, and we'll cast the pedal. Pass turn.
Come on, top deck. It's actually a really good top deck. Pay 2 life.
Mm-hmm. That is really bad for us. That is really bad. That is really bad. Oh, gosh. We cannot afford this him. We cannot afford this him. We should have kept the Lotus Petal in our hand just to increase our chances. Can I cast that?
No.
I need that copy of Undo now. Oh, all right. Oh, boy. This is bad.
So we got... actually, I got a D in here somewhere. There's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
And D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. What do we get?
Go ahead.
Show me the money. Oh, that's money.
Oh,
That's money.
what just happened?
I'm gonna play surgical. Oh, I don't have it.
Are you done?
Yes.
What just happened? Preordain?
That's preordained. It's alright to draw another one. Because that's what you do.
Put that on bottom, that on top. Draw. Land for turn. Pass. Oh boy.
We'll play our draw. Fetch. Go to 16.
I'm just sitting here hoping.
Go ahead and get ourselves another Overgrown Tomb. 14. Culligan's Command.
I have to discard a card?
We're going to choose Destroy an Artifact and discard a card.
Oh my god. This is so savage.
Pass.
Pass.
We're at 6.
Whatever.
Wasteland City Traders.
Sure.
+1 run in 6.
Sure.
Put Wasteland back in hand.
Are you done?
No. Surgical Extraction of the Grizzlebrand.
Alright.
Oh, that was a beautiful surgical.
Alright, yeah, that's game. There's no way out of that.
You can't top deck every game.
I can try. So we have to win here. We can't let this disruption JUND junk beat us. Beat it. Alright. In these 3 cards, I haven't even seen my other 4 cards. I know I'm keeping. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep.
That's what we got. We're going to go ahead and keep this one as well.
Sure. Leyline.
Oh, that makes things less.
Island. I see a land. We're going to ponder.
Go.
Really? Oh, you drew anyway?
Oh.
No, it's alright.
Sorry, I'm looking at my cards.
That's alright. We're going to keep it even though it's literally 3 lands. Preordain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those can both go to the bottom. Draw. Jeez. Pass turn. Wow. Alright, hand.
Pluto will fetch.
Mm-hmm.
19.
My hand is being really stupid. Alright, that is a Grim Flare.
Pass.
Interesting. Alright, let's deploy a Tomb of the Ancients and we're gonna brainstorm.
That's a brainstorm.
Alright, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just fetch it. No, we're not, because you play Wasteland. Yep, pass turn.
We'll swing 2 at you.
I will not block.
Trigger. I'm gonna go my top 3 cards here. Oh, look at this, guys. Isn't that great? Super fantastic. All in the graveyard. My next 3 turns were lands and a Thoughtseize.
Wasteland's not the worst. With my Tomb on board.
That's true. Oh well.
Land, cast Petal.
Uh-huh.
So we are going to fetch.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Through the Breach.
Through the breach.
Mm-hmm.
Put a creature card from your hand into play. That creature has haste. Sacrifice it.
At the end of my turn.
That sucks. Yeah.
Let's I think we just put Grizzlebrand in play. I think that's a smart play. Alright, let's cast.
That's not a Grizzlebrand.
Alright, Emrakul. Let's cast Preordain. Alright, well, let's swing.
Yeah, that seems real good.
We'll shuffle all this stuff back into the deck.
Master.
Preordain. Through the breach. That's the only one. It's shuffled back in from Emrakul. I will.
I just want to show you this.
Sure. Oh!
It's the only one that gets by it, and I had read it both times.
Snap. That's actually funny. Well, Sneak Attack gets by it, but still. Well, guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed our little Legacy duel here. If you did, make sure you subscribe. We will try and bring more content to the channel as we have time. That is the goal. So we will talk to you in the next one.
Thank you.